We want to involve you guys. If you guys want to be part of our, it's not going to be a head-to-head league, but it's going to be
sort of like a log.
Yes, you can. The league code is in the description, or you can just check it out on our social media. It's there. You can join that league and you'll be part of the conversation. You might be top. You might be better not be below me. You know, because I'm elite. Welcome to Fora Football. Welcome to the best channel on YouTube. I'm Asano, and I'm with my boy.
Two more.
We're gonna head into another chapter of the FPL.
The stress is back, along with the Premier League. It's their brother, the FPL.
So, what are the 3 players that you can recommend?
These are players that you gotta have. So I'm going to give you a powerful, insightful, impactful list with no bias whatsoever.
Sure.
So first up, we have Trent.
Since the boy has arrived at the bridge, get Sterling. I don't care how much he costs.
Like I said, no bias whatsoever. Second, it's Mo Salah. I mean, I don't even need to explain myself. What he has done in the years that he's been at Liverpool has been impressive. What he's done in fantasy year after year,
a new bag,
has been impressive. And he's on that 350k now. He's more than
After tax, I'd really recommend Diego Jota. I don't know why. I feel like he's going to get a lot of time, a lot of game time at Liverpool, particularly this season because Mane is left.
Like I said, no bias whatsoever. Third, Alisson. Like I said, I'm just gonna stack it.
I didn't expect that.
Definitely get Sterling, right? Definitely, like the 2 most expensive guys that I'm gonna get, Sterling and Mo.
Y'all know the man, the legend. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I just gotta give it up to him. Mohamed Salah is a must-have.
Now I'm gonna get Son Heung-min. I'm gonna get Son Heung-min. I'm gonna get Mo Salah. Yeah, I know, but then those 2 can be your aces to your team, and then you just work around the budget for the rest of the team that you have.
Heung-min is expensive, but so is Salah.
Do you think he's gonna have the same season that he had last season?
Son.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. Those guys got recruits now. I mean, we shouldn't forget that they've strengthened their team.
There's going to be much more rotation. And the thing that I like about Klopp does not like bench Salah.
Gabriel Jesus from Man City going into Arsenal, getting that game time, triple gaddies. We've got the Brazilian thing going on. It's no longer the French thing at Arsenal, it's the Brazilian thing.
Oh, that's if he can keep Nketiah off the bench.
Come on now.
Aaron.
Hey, shout out to Eddie though. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Aaron.
Come on. Alomai.
The second one will be Eriksen for me. I don't think he'll be expensive. I think he's gonna be involved in terms of like assists. I'd recommend Ronaldo. I feel like he's going to really pop off in Ten Hag's system because it favors his type of movement, his type of style of play, his general gameplay is just suited to the way Ten Hag plays because Ten Hag plays as a target man, I guess. We have a goat. If you don't feed a goat, the goat can't produce for you. So now we have the goat feeder, which is Eriksen.
And the goat is going to be there still.
Well, hopefully. Ivan Perisic is definitely one to look out for. I feel like he's going to be playing a lot of games. He's good at everything. He's a defender. So I feel like he's definitely one to look out for.
Especially in the contest system.
Yeah, and he's very cheap. He will be playing left wing back, I think. He's very cheap. He's 5.5, I think. And Rashford is cheap. He's like 6.5. So
Rashford is 6.5.
6.5. So for sure, he's just going to be one of the players that I'm going to get.
For me, I feel like get one player between Malacia, between Rashford, between Sancho. Because they're fairly cheap, and I feel like especially with Sancho, he's gonna be like the pinnacle of chances creation in that United side.
Can you name one player that most people are gonna want to bring in that you would recommend other people to avoid?
Erling Haaland. Don't get Erling Haaland in your FPL. It's a huge mistake. trust me, I'm an FPL goat.
Hey, my brothers and sisters, please do not give in to the hype. I know he is our brother, we love him, but stay away from Raheem.
Damn, that's cold.
Stay away from Raheem. He will not produce in a Chelsea shirt.
Why? What you think? What you think? Because of rotation issues, or you just don't rate the man?
It's primarily just hate.
I wouldn't recommend people just to jump and get Erling Haaland because it's expensive as fuck, and we're not even sure how he's going to climatize with the Premier League.
The biggest risk for me has to be Haaland, bro. The money attached. I know it's easier to transfer out a more expensive player to a lower player, so it's not going to be that bad because you're going to need multiple transfers to go from a mid player to go to a more expensive player, so it won't kill you that bad. But yeah, bro, Haaland, Pep rotation, Calvin Phillips, all these new changes.
And I think with Haaland, it's going to also be a psychological thing because you don't want to be the bum that had him in one game, took him out, and then he scores a hat-trick. So he's one of those players where you're always going to be thinking, this is his game week. This is his game week. So even if he doesn't deliver, you're just going to keep him in a squad because what if he scores a hat-trick? What if he scores 4? Because he has that potential in him. Now you look like an idiot who had Haaland in for one game week, took him out the next.
Brought him back in, got rotated.
And then lastly, I don't know, what kind of formation do you recommend?
In the FPL, when we're talking about the FPL, I recommend playing a back three because I always play a back three with 2 full backs and 1 center back, maybe because you're trying to accumulate points here, and full backs you are most likely gonna get like assists. If they get a clean sheet, means a higher bonus. So now I'm gonna play a back three, and I'm just gonna stack my midfield because apparently there are not enough forwards in the FPL. They just classify most of these guys as midfielders.
I've noticed from people who've been performing well in the past seasons that they try to get some sort of balance, but I'm not a balanced nigga. I'm a bit unhinged, so I'm gonna go from unhinging from forward to unhinging at the back. So I think I'm going 5 at the back with the most expensive goalkeeper that I can find. I'm just gonna lock it in and try to take it from there.
I feel you. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't want to lie, man. We've seen from defenders. I mean, the biggest argument we always see every season is that like the high value defenders are outscoring your favorite midfielders. So why would you? I mean, it's simple mathematics.
I think it really depends on which game weeks are there. If you're playing, if it's like the bottom teams playing against the top teams, potentially you could get people from the top teams as in like mini defenders, because you know for sure you're gonna get clean sheets from there. But it's a little tricky when you have fixtures like Liverpool versus Man City. You know there's no clean sheets there. There's only going to be goals. So it's really about what fixtures they are and how you can adjust.
I feel like I'd rather stack my defense.
You'd rather
because I feel like when it comes to FPL, the defense has the most secure points, and they can also score as well from set pieces, and it's just added bonus. So I'd rather stack my defense than stack my attack.
The best thing that I go with is what Ferguson said: defense wins titles.
Because Ghana attack is unpredictable. Sometimes the team is winning 4-0, but your attacker is doing absolutely nothing.
So as a panel, right? As the Fora Football panel, we have a league.
As you know, we have a league where Oaks just compete, and it's a fun league.
We're gonna reflect on the past season. Fix, how did you do?
Nah, bro, I don't think I'm the right person to do this. You won the damn league, so you say something.
Hey, I don't want to float, bro. I just want to give you the platform.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Where did it go wrong, my brother?
All I'm gonna say about last season was, it was a difficult season for me. Okay, why am I capping? Every season is a difficult season for me, but that's just because towards the end of the season, a nigga be losing focus, falling off.
It was COVID.
It was COVID. I was still recovering. The people know there was a geographical move, so I moved from the city to go to the Bundus and whatnot. So internet and connectivity and stuff like that.
Elon Musk, where that Starlink at?
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of had an influence in how badly I did. But you know, even if I performed so badly, I feel like there's a couple of people, I'm not gonna mention names, you know, that did way worse given the advantages that they had. But like I'm saying, I don't have much to say. I did poorly, but I'm coming.
Since you're a new member in this league that I am going to dominate, do you have anything to say to the other guys who are going to lose to me?
I don't know about you, but for me, I'm gonna say watch out.
Okay.
There's a reason this guy kept me out. He knew how much power I have in FPL, so he was just doing it to protect himself, but he couldn't do it any longer. So I'm back.
Last season was a bit shaky for me, not gonna lie. But then I come with
I had a good season last season. I fell off towards the end. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, now you know what. If you are watching the episodes, you know what happened. There was that brief ignorance phase that I was going through.
Yeah, but basically.
Yeah. We'll see, though. The determination is
other
different.
than Fisher, I think the rest of the league is just fodder for me. Then I'm fine.
Something new that we want to try. We want to involve you guys. If you guys want to be part of our, it's not going to be a head-to-head league, but it's going to be
Sort of like a log.
Yes, you can the league code is in the description, or you can just check it out on our social media. It's there. You can join that league and you'll be part of the conversation. You might be top, you might be better not be below me. You know, because I'm elite.
Guys, that's it from us. Catch us on the next episode. Cheers.